Well, I see you got them snakes and sparklers, but where's good stuff, man?
Good stuff. This is the good stuff. Snakes and sparklers.
Are you nuts, dude? You need stuff to explode. Go boom.
Why is that good?
You might as well ask, why is the tree good? Why is the sunset good? Why are boobs good? Man, firecrackers. You stick them in mailboxes, you drop them in toilets, you shove them up bullfrogs' ass.
I would never do that, because I'm going to be a veterinarian.
Well, there you go. Someone shoves an M80 up a bullfrog's butt, blows him to pieces. He comes back to you to fix it. You win twice, brother. It's good biz. So you're going to tell me that you don't have no black cats, no Roman candles or screaming mimes?
No.
Oh, come on, man. You don't got no lady fingers, buzz buttles, snicker bombs, church burners, finger blasters, gut busters, zippity doo-dahs, or crap flappers?
No, I don't.
You're going to stand there owning a fireworks stand and tell me you don't have no whistling bungholes, no spleen splitters, whisker biscuits, honky lighters, hoosker do's, hoosker don'ts, cherry bombs, nipsy daisers, with or without the scooter stick, or one single whistling kitty chaser?
TV10 Podcast Episode 0540.
That's right. 540 episodes of you going, really? You're a thing? You can do this for a living? And I answer, yes.
Living? A living?
Well, look, it's either we live to do this or we die doing this.
Oh, yeah. All right. Anyway, I'm Bill Frost over here.
And I'm Tommy Milagro. Thank you for coming to another TV10 podcast where we tell you all about the TV news, the reviews, and, oh, yeah, some local booze.
Yeah. Speaking of which, where were you before this? Come on. You can tell me.
I was at the Wejo satellite office. And I was getting...
Okay, is that the black sheep?
You say tomato, I say tomatillo. The point is that I was getting prepped to get ready to make sweet podcast music. And I remembered, oh yeah, we got to do something with our good sponsor. That would be Sugar House Distillery.
The OG TV10 sponsor.
Yes, with the silver rum. And I thought, oh wait. We have not done a mojito.
It's been a minute.
It's been a long time.
And you made some tall mojitos, I'll tell you.
I mean, these are the mojitos that you would want to make love to. Except, here's...
What? You don't want to stick your dick in there.
Well, me.
Or did you already? Is that how you stirred these things? While I wasn't looking?
I noticed you were a little more thirsty than usual.
Nah, it's got a bit of a wang to it.
And I will neither confirm nor deny.
God damn, okay.
Also, we're just performance artists, Your Honor. Let's just get that out of the way. Oh, wait, is that going to help me with the Supreme Court this week?
No, nothing will anymore. No. So we're hurtling headfirst into 4th of July weekend. 4th of July is on a Friday this year.
Yeah, and what we're saying is Happy Murica Day.
America's beyond fucked now.
No. Not America.
Murica is beyond fucked.
Yeah. That's why we're saying Murica. Not America, Murica. There's a difference.
Go get your fireworks.
Yeah.
Blow shit up.
And just don't burn up Sosola. That's all we ask.
Don't blow off any body parts because your Medicaid is gone.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're probably laughing and going, no, it's not going to be gone. Yeah, keep going that way.
Yeah, keep thinking that way, chud boy. Yeah.
No, but guess what? You have some great shows to watch as you're trying to recuperate from whatever injury you had and whatever GoFundMe is going to help you out here.
Here's some new stuff coming your way this week. Not a lot, but there's, a smattering.
A smattering?
A smattering of new things.
A smidgen?
A smidge.
A spelunking?
Spelunking? Okay, you should have quit while you were ahead.
Yeah, no. What do you got, sir?
Just because it's next to it in the thesaurus doesn't mean it's accurate.
I mean, it was there. We're doing a deep dive.
Wednesday, July 2, the Old Guard, number 2. Okay. This is Charlize Theron and Chiwetel Ejiofor. Yeah, I'm sure I got that right. And joining the cast are, this is a movie, it's a follow-up to the 2020, that's how long it's been.
Yeah.
2020, when the Old Guard 1 came out, it was a big hit, Charlize Theron, and Charlize Theron is going to be kicking ass against Uma Thurman.
Yeah. And you say that like it's a bad thing.
No, it's not at all. It's
That's what I thought.
It's a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking Atomic Blonde meets Kill Bill. Nothing wrong with that.
Now, you're probably going, folks, what is the Old Guard? Well, Netflix released the first season of it.
Yeah.
And it was not bad.
It's about a group of immortals who are out to save the world.
Yeah.
And now they're out to save the world again.
Yeah, and think Highlander, but with awesome chicks.
And Charlize Theron got a bit of a mullet going on.
Yeah. And you're probably going, but that sounds sexy, and it doesn't matter.
Oh, it's Charlize Theron. Doesn't matter what the fuck she's wearing.
Yeah, just relax, enjoy it, and if you're going, I feel confused, well, then that should be something for your therapist.
That is on Wednesday. Also on Wednesday, drop in friend of the program, John Cena.
Oh!
And not friend of the program, Idris Elba.
Yeah. Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about Head of State. Or is it Heads of State? I think it's
Heads of State.
Because there's two of them. John Cena is the president of Murica. Mm-hmm. Just okay.
Just run with it. Keep going.
Just let it roll.
Just let it roll.
And the Prime Minister of the UK, Idris Elba.
Yep. A black man who's the Prime Minister, and I know what you're saying, and I'm gonna say, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop. Don't be you.
Yeah.
Don't.
So they're out to defeat a global conspiracy after, it's an action comedy from the guy who did Nobody and Hardcore Henry. Uh-huh. So action.
And it should be interesting to point out this is the first time Idris Elba and John Cena have paired together since the Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah. All right.
So, yeah. And both those guys have proven they can do comedy as well as action.
Yeah. So also starring in this are Priyanka Chopra. Or Pranka Chompra.
Who?
Yeah. As in TV10 legend, that is Pranka Chompra.
Wait. Is that what Professor Pregame calls Priyanka Chopra?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, and I realized, it looked like...
Careful with that mic, Eugene.
I know. I'm just saying that Professor Pregame might have tapped
also in here, Patty Considine, Jack Quaid, Stephen Root, and Carla Gugino.
Oh. Okay, so more importantly, the good Quaid.
I just need a stupid movie to get me through the 4th of July weekend, and I believe this is it.
Yes. Well, would you want to pair that up with Novocaine is the question.
I already saw Novocaine.
And?
Yeah, it's okay.
So if you paired that up with Heads of State, where would you be?
I don't know. I haven't seen Heads of State yet.
Okay.
We'll see.
But with the trailers you've seen and knowing what you know about Novocaine...
looks like Heads of State is far more of a comedy.
Wow. Yeah.
Novocaine had a bit of comic relief, but it wasn't a straight-up comedy.
Well, if only there was a good way to pair it up with, Jason Statham with Crank... I mean...
What if we had Jason Statham as the PM of UK?
Ooh, I mean, that would sound about right.
I would like that.
I mean, all I'm saying is, Amazon, I know you're listening to this, and you're trying to tune away from Bezos' Venice wedding. We get it. We understand. So what we're saying is...
We weren't invited.
Which I don't care because I would have ruined it anyway.
Yeah.
The point is, for you Amazon executives, we will happily help out with any shows you have for, $5 million per person.
Sure.
I mean, that's reasonable.
Sounds reasonable to me, yeah.
You got the money, just pony it up.
So every few months or so, Prime Video comes through with these goddamn stupid movies, and I'm always here for them.
And we tune in for them because they're just that level of stupid.
I know critics don't like the phrase "turn off your brain" movies.
Oh.
But I do.
Okay.
I'm all for it. I'm all for turning off your fucking brain.
There is a great many reasons to turn off your brain. Maybe not right now, but every once in a while, it's okay to do so.
On Thursday on Netflix, The Sandman Season 2, final season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the Neil Gaiman comic book series of the same name, adaptation. The second and final season arrives in 2 parts with 6 episodes streaming on Thursday and the final 5 on July 24.
Yeah.
So they're observing Pioneer Day.
Yeah. So, and I know how this is going to sound, so let's recap a couple of things. So, Sandman is based off of the series written by Neil Gaiman.
Yeah.
And he's kind of been a bit of a naughty boy.
Is he canceled or only partially canceled?
I mean, he is persona non grata at this point. But here's the thing, is that everything that he has put through, from good things to the Sandman to anything else attached to his name, has been put on pause. Now, Netflix is obviously going with the easy way out. And as you explained, it's going to be...
It's already made.
Yeah. So here's the thing. They said that this is going to be the season finally with the 6 episodes and then the other 6 after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is not a surprise. Well, kind of a surprise, but at the same time, it's like, what do you do when it's Neil Gaiman's name attached to certain works that he's done? It is not a good look.
Yeah.
So,
Speaking of canceled, did you see that... Going off on a tangent here.
oh, go for it.
And I see you're making notes with a Sharpie. Is that a Trump signature series Sharpie there?
I mean, if we're going to make it big and large and beautiful...
Could you just make the hurricane go out a little further there?
Fine.
Thanks.
Okay, right there. You can see that this
Thanks
is
for that.
going to stick out just like that.
Thanks for that.
I know. And I'm sorry if this is going to disturb you at night, so...
No, not at all. And I've already forgotten what I was talking about.
You were talking about Sharpies, and then we were going to get into other shows.
Coming to Wise Guys,
Yes.
I think a week from now.
What?
A very late announcement.
Huh?
Louis C.K.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that, and I was going... Should we talk about it? I mean...
I'm kind of interested.
Okay.
Of course, I slept on it, and I did not buy a ticket immediately, so I'm guessing it's probably sold out by now, because
Now-
it's only one night.
Well, what day is that?
I think it's a Sunday. I think it's next Sunday, a
Fuck.
week from now,
Okay.
as we're recording live on air.
So we gotta work on maybe doing this?
Yeah,
or-
why don't you give your old buddy Keith a call?
Okay. I will do my best.
You're
so-
buds with Keith Stubbs, right?
Sure, let's go with that.
As much as I am.
Just like you're buds with John Saltis and
Well.
Lalo and...
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll-
I mean, we can make it work. We can make magic
Yeah,
happen.
also on Thursday on HBO Max.
Mhm.
I guess we're calling it that now. I don't know if they've officially switched back, but
It's Max, HBO Max, whatever. We'll get into that in a
yeah.
second.
Movie. This is an animated movie. Batman Ninja versus Yakuza League.
Mm-hmm.
This is anime adjacent.
Yeah.
This is a sequel to another movie, and the sequel to Batman Ninja. And Japan has disappeared, and a giant island is now in the sky over Gotham City. Sure.
Like you do.
And, at the top sit the Yakuza, a group of superpowered individuals who reign without honor or humanity and look suspiciously like the Justice League.
Right.
Jesus, there's a lot going on here.
What? Why are you surprised by this?
I'm going to watch it. I'm just saying there's a lot going on here.
Yeah. And it'll tide you over until Shogun Season 2 comes out. Oh, yeah, that's a thing here, folks. So
On Friday, here's another movie to watch over the weekend. Sinners on HBO Max.
Oh, yes.
It's, you know what that's about. It was one of the biggest movies of the year so far.
Yeah, it's basically What We Do in the Shadows seriously.
Ryan Coogler.
Yeah. And Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
2 times. So,
Twice the Jordan.
yeah.
Twice the Michael B.
And what I'm saying is here, folks, you need to watch that a little harder.
I mean, if you haven't seen it already, because it did pretty well. It seemed like a lot of people already saw it.
Yeah. And
Not me.
And, well, I didn't get a chance to because,
Did it not play at the office?
It did play at the office, but I was dealing with some stuff with the other Jorb. So I had to write some stuff.
Oh.
So, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, but what we're saying is
We're going to get to that, right?
No, definitely we're going to get to that. Which, by the way, Sinners, folks, you should watch that a little harder, and you're probably going, Well, isn't that DEI? No, it's better than DEI. It is so much more awesome than DEI, folks.
Going all the way to Saturday, July 5th.
Okay.
Sharkfest 2025 begins.
Oh, is it Shark Week?
Well, no.
Okay.
Sharkfest is National Geographic's thing.
Oh.
It runs for a week.
Okay.
Shark Week begins on the 20th of July.
Okay.
Over on Discovery.
So what we're talking about
They're
is...
competing shark things.
Okay. Do we need to get our shark correspondent, Melissa Merlot, involved? I mean,
Maybe.
Do we need to get her to explain Sharkfest versus Shark Week versus... what was the other thing?
There's no other one.
Oh, Sharktopia?
Yeah, there's no Sharktopia that I know of.
I mean, unless you're in Australia and people are getting eaten up, I mean, that's a Sharktopia right there.
Okay.
Right?
Sure, yeah.
You're going... you want to distance that? And I don't blame you.
I have some sad news for some of our listeners.
Oh, you mean tragedy?
A bit of a tragedy. This is a sad news. Dr. Fuckboat, a.k.a. Dr. Odyssey over on ABC, has been canceled, despite being a very well-viewed, popular show.
Okay.
It's just ABC waited too long, and everybody's contracts expired, and their options ran out. So they just didn't necessarily cancel it. They just waited everybody out and said, oh, now we can't.
Oh, so I know the answer why. I know what happened.
I'll bet it was an expensive show to make.
Well, here's the problem. They didn't have TV Town podcasts involved.
Well, that's always a problem.
I mean, that's every single time. We could have made that come out for 5 seasons easily.
It did well. It did pretty damn well without us. I'm surprised as hell that it got canceled.
Yeah, it did good. The thing is, it's not to do good. We know that. Could it be great? And yes, it's the only way that can happen is with the TV Town touch.
Make Dr. Fuckboat great again?
Mm-hmm. Wait, let's see. MD... No, we can't abbreviate that shit. So.
Okay.
We'll just say Dr. Boat, see TV 10 podcast. I don't know.
R.I.P. Dr. Fuckboat. Go ahead and write that down.
P. Dr. Fuckboat. Yeah.
And this F1 movie.
Oh.
It's an Apple original film. It's making a killing, 144 million over the weekend.
Yeah,
around the world.
With Brad Pitt of all people.
Yeah, and Megan 2.0 only 10 million.
Oh, wait, hold up. There's a problem with
There's a Megan 2.0. In case you didn't. Did you know that?
Oh, I did know that. I just I didn't think it would be running that low against to F1.
I don't know.
Again, the answer is TV 10 podcast.
Well, the answer is Brad Pitt, obviously.
Well, that goes without saying. So, Brad Pitt, what would you want to do for a Megan 3.0 movie? Just a thought, and we'll work it out because.
Yeah. In other cancellation news, the show that only I watched, and now it has been put to death. Grosse Pointe Garden Society over at NBC.
Oh dear.
Yeah. It was a fun first season. I'd recommend checking it out on Peacock. It was pretty good. But no, it is no more.
Because
that show is kaput. This show is kaput.
Okay.
Past tense.
Done.
DED dead.
Boom.
Yeah.
Just like that, it just ended. Oh, so sad. Tragedy.
Oh.
Tragedy.
And yeah. What I think I had some
Any other cancellations we should expect? Or?
Well, we have the Chrisleys are out thanks to a fucking pardon from Orange 45.
So sorry, I meant to say, do we have any good news?
Savannah Chrisley, the daughter, on how Trump's election win led to Todd and Julie Chrisley's prison release. We knew that was our only way out. Okay, fuck off all the way to hell. Just all the Chrisleys can just fuck off all the way to hell and back again. And then back to hell again.
Are they
and then Midvale.
Are they, ooh.
You can fuck off to Midvale.
Don't be that person. Don't be that person. Juab I would accept, but not Midvale, sir. Not them.
Wobb County?
Yeah, Wobb County. And before anybody asks, we're saying Wob, Juab, Wob. That's acceptable. All
Well,
right, folks?
it's a Utah pronunciation. Juab, much like a hurricane.
Yeah, and or even Midville or Twilla or anything that
Thule?
or anything that involves our roots. We have such
Roots.
strong roots here in the Ochres. What? You mean the Ochre? No.
The Okiers.
Yeah, the Ochres, folks.
All right.
Yeah. What else? What else are we gonna go with doom and gloom?
No, that's about it.
Is it my turn then, sir?
I believe I think I had one more thing. Nope, I do not.
Okay, in that case, I think you better hit my music.
And sports with Tommy Milagro. Go team!
Yes, from the sports desk of the TV10 podcast, we deliver to you only the sport of professional wrestling. And
Did I miss any PLEs over the weekend?
well, if you're talking about Night of Champions, I don't know if you really missed it, but it was actually a very decent PLE. That's premium live event. For those of you that flock to the Cock, that would be Peacock.
Yeah.
Of course, if you were an international person trying to watch WWE's Night of Champions, it didn't go over so well. So for some reason, Netflix had a little bit of a stutter, and they couldn't show all of the event.
So it was on Netflix, not Peacock?
Well, here's the thing. Because if you're international, the only way to watch Night of Champions is through Netflix, and yeah, for some reason Netflix and we had some problems. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, for a few minutes. But if you're watching, if you flocked to the Cock, it was great. And among the best events were John Cena versus CM Punk, and it was just glorious. It was a glorious event here. It saw a lot of events happen where John Cena retained the title after some interference from Seth frickin' Rollins, which means we got some stuff coming up for SummerSlam, which is going to happen in August 2nd. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing there.
All right.
And, of course, let's see. I think, and let's talk about what else happened in the Riyadh season, because Night of Champions was in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
I did see SmackDown from Riyadh.
Yeah, and what were your thoughts when you saw that?
Well, I didn't know beforehand it was going to be in Riyadh. I just tuned in, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, all the women are covered head to neck to toe. It's like we must be over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So because for whatever reason, Saudi Arabia is not too friendly with women, and I thought I was going to see a bit of a sausage fest.
For whatever reason?
Yeah, because... Well,
are you familiar with the Middle East? No?
I'm very familiar. But here's the thing that was interesting, because if you watch SmackDown or even Night of Champions, there were a few women involved, so it wasn't a complete sausage fest.
Yeah.
Which, bigger question, what's the halal term for sausage fest? I mean... Because
I don't know.
Sausage is not kosher or halal.
True.
So
okay.
what's the equivalent of that?
I don't know. What's it going to be?
I don't know. We're going to ask our TV10 fans to figure that one out. So, but here's the other thing that was interesting.
Did you review this for Slam or no?
I mean,
did if you didn't, did somebody at Slam come up with a name for this? That's not Sausage Fest.
I would have gone with Saudi Sausage Fest.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't review this for Slam Wrestling, even though I have an MBA.
Yeah. So somebody else got that gig.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm totally fine with that.
Okay.
Because
you can't be everywhere.
I can't be everywhere. I can't.
Wrestling correspondent extraordinaire Tommy Milagro cannot be at all events at all times.
Yet. We just need to get some money involved here.
Or a little AI.
I'm just saying, money, please. So, but here's the interesting parts that did come out of Night of the Champions.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna start with CM Punk. he made some friends with the Saudis over the week.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about this?
I heard about this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently he had to apologize to somebody in the crowd because of a mean tweet he made. And the tweet said it was directed to Miz 5 years ago when he was...
5 years ago. So he's apologizing for shit that happened 5 years ago.
Right, on Twitter when he was with another company.
Here's another thing. Delete your Twitter.
Yeah. And and this is what apparently...
what did he say?
This is what Punk wrote at the time. He wrote, because Twitter is so perfect for this. Go suck a blood money covered dick in Saudi Arabia, you fucking dork.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
So back when he was with the other wrestling promotion.
Yep.
And they don't go to Saudi Arabia.
Nope.
Now all of a sudden Punk's back in the fold, and he's got to go to Saudi Arabia. There's always a tweet for that.
To which he replied, when he was there, to the individual involved, I apologize to you in Saudi Arabia. I am not perfect by any means.
Money, please.
Yeah. Sometimes as human beings, we screw up. The beautiful thing is everything is a lesson learned. Now here I am, and you have invited me to your country, and I am grateful to be here.
I am grateful to be paid.
Yeah, exactly. Did you watch CM Punk just eviscerate... John Cena eviscerate CM Punk on Monday Night Raw?
I must have missed that.
Oh.
I'll go back and relive it.
He just redid the pipe bomb that CM Punk did.
The thing is, John Cena had to apologize to China.
Yeah.
For some Marvel shit, or was it DC shit?
Either.
It was years ago.
Yeah.
But John Cena had to apologize to China because his movie was opening there, whatever that movie was.
I think it was First Strike, I want to say, or maybe it was Suicide Squad.
Maybe.
I can't remember.
Okay.
But we've talked about this before. John Cena is awesome in Suicide Squad and Peacemaker.
Yeah.
And he starred with Jackie Chan in First Strike. So I think he's fine.
You're the only one who saw First Strike.
As far as anybody knows.
I think you are. I think you're the only one.
So do we have to go to the office and torture everybody else with this?
Oh, we're not going to make anybody watch that.
Oh, yes, we will.
Oh.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. But the point is that John Cena is definitely enjoying his end run. He was even on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert.
Saw that.
And you got to love the fact that he was going, let's go Cena. Cena sucks to the fans. And he was like, see, now you've been involved in pro wrestling because...
Whether you knew it or not.
Yeah, because it's sports.
And sports. Tell me Milagro. Go team. Yeah, all right.
A little bit of sparse this week, but that's all right because it's going to get real busy very shortly here, folks.
The Bear. Seen any of the new season yet?
I have. I am going to hold off on my comments because I know
shit will change.
Well, it's not shit will change. It's that everybody else has not had a chance to binge.
I'm 4 in.
Yeah. Oh, you're 4 in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I watched the whole thing and I just went, yo. This should have been a once a week build up here, so.
As many people are saying, so I'm hearing. Mm-hmm. Yes. So what I'm hearing is that need to put it out every week, not put the whole fucking 10 episode ordeal out at once.
Well, and I think we've had this conversation before because I expect that from Netflix. They will drop everything all at once, and then people will watch it and binge it, and then all of a sudden it just sort of plateaus after a while.
Yeah.
Hulu and or FX or Disney, they don't need to follow that same thing. They could just dole it out like one at a time, or even
I don't get it. I don't know why they do
or
it.
at least 3 at a time, like they did with Andor.
Okay, there's that. Yeah.
Or Ironheart, for that matter.
Yeah.
So, which, by the way, have you seen?
I have not seen Ironheart.
Oh, I saw that.
What's the prognosis on Ironheart?
I will say that the jury is out, and but the actress in Ironheart is definitely a worthy successor.
Okay.
She will earn the arc reactor, and
Okay.
she is a treasure, and we need to protect this, mostly from, I don't know, certain individuals. Not saying who, Doge. I'm just saying we need to protect all of this great genius from certain individuals. Not naming names, Doge, so Stephen Miller. I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I hope you can understand my crafty code.
Yeah, and what I'm suspecting is a publicity stunt for the upcoming season 85 or whatever of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
Rob McElhenney is legally changing his name to just Rob Mac.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Rob Mac.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
So he says.
Okay.
I'm thinking this is just a publicity stunt for the new season.
Okay.
It's got to be. The new season will kick off with the second part of the Abbott Elementary Always Sunny crossover event.
Okay.
And we'll see about that. But I remember back in the day, was it 2005 when It's Always Sunny premiered?
Mm-hmm.
I got the little promotional pack from FX, and they were promoting this one show called Starved, which was a dark comedy about Overeaters Anonymous.
Yeah.
And the backup secondary show that they didn't really seem to give a fuck about was It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Starved was canceled almost immediately, whereas It's Always Sunny is now been forever.
Like, it's been going on for what, 15 16 years?
Something like that,
Jesus.
yeah. Maybe more.
So, what I'm hearing is that FX executives don't know Genius. We do at TV10 Podcast. Is that what I'm hearing at this point?
That's what I'm saying. And
All right.
I've seen the first season was only like 6 episodes, and I don't think Sweet D was even in it. I think she came along in the second season.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Danny DeVito eventually came along.
Which was a dicey choice, but my God.
Yeah.
He.
It's paid off.
Yeah.
It was a good gamble, I think.
It was a great gamble.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gone with that, but hey, good job, you guys. Great job always.
And as far as the shows that are still hitting, that show, Stick.
Oh.
It's a very common one-word title, so I was like, is it Stick? Yeah, it's Stick. Owen Wilson, Mark Maron. Yeah. Chugging along, doing well, liking it.
Yeah, it's about a life lesson, man, and that's all you gotta really just deal with or stick with. You see what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I did there?
Yeah.
I did stick, and then there would be Mark Maron going, God damn it, why do we even have to deal with these fucking puns? Why the fuck are we dealing with them? And why the fuck do I have to deal with this every single time? I just retired from podcasting because I was fucking burned out. Why the fuck do I have to sound like this guy? So there we go.
So retiring from podcasting, that's a possibility. That's a thing you can do.
Apparently, according to Marin and
I
his
thought
other
you were
guy-
in for life.
I know.
Huh.
I know. Apparently, you could just say, I'm burned out. I'm done with this shit.
Okay.
Um,
Good to know. All right.
Yeah, I know our audience is burned out on our bullshit, but yet we still keep going.
Yeah.
So they're hate listening at this point.
Yeah, and here's something to make you question your professional life choices. Karen Reed inks a deal to develop screen adaptation of her murder case.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is
So the fucking Chrisleys are back on TV, and now an alleged murderer.
Aye.
I mean, she ran over her cop boyfriend, but
I mean, what's the mystery behind that, or
whether she meant to do it.
Oh,
I say she meant to do it.
So this is like an O.J. Simpson situation, whereas if I did it, is that kind of what I'm hearing here at this point?
I don't know if they're going to do that.
I mean...
But here's some good news.
Oh, I need good news.
Here's some good news.
All right.
Lisa Kudrow's HBO comedy from The Comeback.
Oh!
You remember that from like the early 2000s?
Yes!
Season 1 on HBO was fucking hilarious. Then they did another season like almost 10 years later.
Uh-huh.
And, okay, let me see now. Back in 2005 was the first season. And then later on, when was the second season? It was several years later. It doesn't say here, but it's pretty fucking funny. Lisa Kudrow plays Valerie Cherish, an actress who's a little bit washed up, and they put her on a reality show with a bunch of 20-something good-looking idiots, and wackiness doesn't ensue.
What could possibly go wrong in this situation?
But it's a very funny show, and even though we're going to do sequels, like maybe we'll have season 4 like 10 years from now, maybe.
So are we going to see all of the Friends cast involved?
No, a couple of them stopped by for a couple of appearances here in the first couple of seasons, but yeah, it's not going to be a full-blown Friends thing.
Oh, I can't imagine why. I mean, what's Matthew Perry doing these days?
Not a lot.
Oh,
yeah.
Literally.
Not much at all, really.
No. And you're probably going.
Oh God, someone's gonna write us a scathing thing that says, "I can't believe you went there." And
how dare you?
I'm quitting listening to your show.
How could you?
Because we've never said anything out of sorts like that before.
No, not at all. And I would just say
we've never made fun of dead actors.
No, we would.
Or dead sports figures.
I mean, what? When we say sports figures, are we talking wrestlers or actual sports figures? I mean,
you don't remember when the guy, one of our listeners, rage quit because we did something about Kobe Bryant's helicopter crash?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I remember this, and I don't feel bad about that. So,
I mean, come on.
I mean, yeah. Don't be crispy about it. Oh, wait, too soon.
Oh. That guy's going to quit again.
Again, yeah, I know. But at the very least, you got to get prepared for WWE's Late Night, which is apparently going to be a talk show format.
Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't hear this in the wrestling report.
Yeah.
What's this about?
Well, apparently they're going to position WWE Late Night August 2nd, and it's going to feature Tony Hinchcliffe. So.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
Kill Tony?
Yeah.
That fucktard?
Yeah. That's what...
Well,
you know what? This is good. Please.
What, they couldn't get Elon?
Right. Now, when you think Tony Hinchcliffe, what's your thoughts right there, Mr. Frost?
Not funny.
And
he gave a speech at the Nazi rally before the election last year in New York.
And?
Not funny.
And?
Couldn't get a single laugh out of that crowd.
And?
He sucks.
And?
I don't know what else to add.
Oh, easy. And I can add a little bit more here. And you know what? This is going to be coming up in slamwrestling.net coming up real soon. You know, I write for them. I mean, I just have an MBA.
Come on, we're way past the sports report
just
now.
Drink up, sunshine. The point is, I think comedians and pro wrestlers have an interesting relationship, but Hinchcliffe, and he is and I use this loosely, a roast comedian. He's going to say the wrong thing, and he will be eviscerated. Whereas...
Where is this going to be shown again?
Worst case scenario, Netflix, so...
So we don't know where it's going to be yet? Or
I think it's going to be Netflix.
Did you not do your research?
I have been doing some research,
okay.
And it's going to happen. What I will tell you is this.
So possibly Netflix.
Oh, and when I review it, you will be pleased to know I will have no problem just squeezing on that.
All right.
Just
all right.
crushing it. So yeah.
So
that'll be a thing.
Here's some more good news.
Oh, we need it.
We have a comedy in the works at FX with Mel Brooks executive producing a young Frankenstein series. at FX with several What We Do in the Shadows alumni involved in the project.
What?
Yeah. So it's going to be called A Very Young Frankenstein, so I guess it's a prequel series.
Okay.
And will it be in black and white? I don't know.
I mean, it's going to be hard without Gene Wilder and or Marty Feldman or Tara Reid, but I think we can make it work. Which is interesting.
Tara Reid?
Oh, Tara Reid? Oh, wait. Tori...
Nope, try again.
It was Tara.
Terry.
Terry. Okay.
Mr. Mom.
I know. I feel so bad.
She's dead. Terry Garr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terry Garr. Thank you. Wow. Okay. The genius juice really kicked into a different gear. So thank you. But either way, at least I got 2 of the 3 right.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. I'll check it out.
But who's gonna have the weird screwball eyes to play Igor? Is my question. So
Well, Jeremy Allen White.
Well, yeah. I
mean, he's already done the Springsteen thing. He can do the bug eye thing.
Yeah, and he's not doing anything after the Bear. By the way, spoiler alert. I don't think there's going to be a 5th season of the Bear, folks.
What? That's crazy.
Did you watch?
I haven't seen the finale yet. I'm just saying.
And I'm saying too.
There's going to be another season. The show is too popular.
Just watch.
I mean, think back to the day on Weeds. Mm-hmm. You remember the season finale of every season of Weeds where they wrote themselves into a corner they couldn't possibly get the fuck out, and yet they did.
Yeah, kind of like with Hacks, and there might be a possibility, but I'm just going to say, just watch the season, binge it, and then let's have this conversation next week.
Okay, I think there will be a season 5 of The Bear.
All right, we'll have that conversation later. I'm not going to spoil it for everybody, but it doesn't seem likely.
You ever watch the ESPY Awards?
I'd rather not, because I don't feel like dealing with bro crowds anymore.
Well, here's your host for the 2025 ESPY Awards.
Oh, please better be good.
Shane Gillis.
Why?
I guess Tony Hinchcliffe was busy.
Why? Jesus. Okay, what? John Cena's that fucking busy? I mean,
yeah.
Sean Gillis?
Shane Gillis, yeah.
Shane Gillis. Okay, sorry. We've talked about his performance at Saturday Night Live. Why? Why is this a thing?
I'm sure he's good on his own, maybe in the bro world, but hosting Saturday Night Live, he sucks. Mm-hmm. And hey, here's something: we're bringing back Fear Factor at Fox.
Let me guess. Joe Rogan is hosting?
Nope.
Oh,
Joe Rogan's priced out of that shit.
Wow.
They can't afford him anymore.
Okay.
Johnny Knoxville.
All right. That feels right.
Yeah.
That feels right. I'm okay with that.
Sounds good, feels right.
Yes.
To quote Maria Bamford.
Yeah. Oh, and want to write that down. Sounds good, feels right.
Good old, go back and watch Lady Dynamite. I think it's still on Netflix. Fucking hilarious. You should watch that show.
Okay.
Mobland has been renewed for a 2nd season at Paramount Plus.
Yay.
No surprise there. Mm-hmm. And I just watched the finale of The Walking Dead, Dead City.
Oh, okay.
Seemed like it could have been a series finale. Kind of felt like it.
Okay.
It felt like they were hedging their bets. So like, okay, this will work as a series finale, or it'll work as a jumping off point for another season. I don't know which way they're going to go.
So, did they give any indication either way? Or?
I haven't heard one way or the other whether it's coming back or not.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying if Jeffrey Dean Morgan needs something to do.
He's got that Destination X show.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So, he's going to be fine.
Yeah,
he will be fine.
He's got stuff to do.
Yes.
And I think we talked about this previously. Seth Rogen wants Vin Diesel for the Studio Season 2. I'm pretty sure we mentioned that before.
Yeah, we talked about it.
It just bears repeating.
I mean, well...
Why not?
Yeah, well, we... not only does that have to happen, but Seth Rogen needs to get some podcasters involved. I'm just saying it should be us. I mean, we can get that going here. We'll just talk to Vin Diesel. Hey, Vin Diesel, welcome to the Friday night Bird Song on Hot 97 here. and home of classic rock. And what have you got to say? I do it for family. Good for you. So,
Oh,
I mean, we can make it work. So,
well done.
yeah, thank you.
Very well done.
And should we also turn to the listener bags? Or?
Oh shit, we got something to listen about. We should have hit that up front.
Well, we got busy because there's so much TV to get to.
Our genius got in the way.
Yes, it did.
Our just overflowing genius
Yeah.
knocked aside listener mailbag.
So, we got something from our good friend Dr. White at Blue Sky. So,
Oh, Blue Sky.
Yeah.
All right, we're on there.
okay. So, he wrote this to us. He said, few observations from the latest episode. Great hearing Melissa Merlot. That was a couple of weeks ago. Yes, physical media. And also starting to regret not trademarking, copywriting the NBA Slam Wrestling drinking game suggestion from a few years ago, but that's okay. We'll take care of that on our end. He also, Dr. White also writes, speaking of which, starting to envision Chester and Spike from Looney Tunes in the studio when Professor Pregame shows up with Tommy Milagro as Chester, which that's probably not too far off. Also, good thing no one would isolate a few audio clips from Bill Frost talking about certain types of people.
Hey.
Also, when do you think Mike Lee will get a podcast and or a reality show?
I'm shocked he doesn't have a podcast already.
Right? Team up with Jason Chaffetz and
Yeah.
we always say do
Double-
it the Utah way, trademark.
Double douche.
Yeah. Oh, and should we take that trademark, by the way? Just saying.
We might be able to sell it later on.
Yeah. Disco Bros could put it on after the reruns of that one show from Max HBO Max. They do on CNN whenever that name finally becomes legal. He also did write this a few days ago afterwards.
Okay.
Let's see. Dr. White also wrote...
He's gearing up for his summer of cable news watching. I gave him some suggestions.
Yes.
Namely Newsmax and OAN on cable. And also I suggested check out, there's always the Young Turks, which is always in flux. There's also shows like I've Had It, which is hilarious. A couple of women from the middle of the they call it the buckle of the Bible Belt, Oklahoma.
Well, the notches in the Bible.
Oh my God, they're foul-mouthed ladies.
Yeah. But Dr. White wrote a few days ago. Did I hear Tommy Milagro say a cis white man? Yes, you did. You did hear that right. At the start of the episode 0538. So thanks for the reminder about Resident Alien. Wait, if we like that show, could it be used against us in the future? I'm just saying...
I'm thinking outer space aliens are okay.
Yeah. But at the same time...
Because the Resident Alien in his human form is very white.
Mm-hmm.
He's super white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like painfully white.
Yes.
So what we're saying, Dr. White, is consult your local lawyer. I'm just saying that's probably a good idea. I think that's everything in our listener bags here
Okay.
thus far.
I didn't know this was happening. There's the legendary rock band Scorpions. Not the Scorpions, just Scorpions. We are Scorpions! They're very German.
We're Scorpions!
Yeah, they were cool in the 70s. They got popular in the 80s, and then they just never stopped.
Because they rocked you like a hurricane?
Yeah, that's 80s Scorpions. If you ever want a psychedelic shock to your system, go back and listen to some 70s Scorpions.
Wow.
They were fucking weird. But
like,
anyway.
How weird are we talking about?
Oh
here?
my God. Well, there's a lot of bands that crossed over into the 80s that were like very... Oops.
Oh!
I did
Hold
a
on.
Tommy Milagro there.
I know.
Yeah.
You mean Professor Pregame bumped into you?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
The Scorpions are like a prime example of a band in the when they started out in the 70s. They were like super weird, super German,
super white,
and well, of course, yeah. And then they made a bid to cross over into America, so they became more of an Americanized sound, which was good. We got some hits out of it, but
it was okay.
I prefer 70s Scorpions. It's the same thing with Whitesnake. Whitesnake started in the 70s. They were just like a barroom blues band, and all of a sudden they became Still of the Night with Tawny Katane on the hood of a car.
Wow.
I know.
Wow, it got so frosty all of a sudden. Is this a start of a, I don't know, is this a start of a,
Frost warning!
There we are.
The 70s were better. Anyway, this new, there's a Scorpions biopic in the works.
What?
It's called Wind of Change, which is like one of their worst fucking songs, and unfortunately their biggest hit. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't whistle.
Try to get that whistle going.
I can't.
Come on, Axel. Get it going.
I'm trying. I am trying.
New biopic about the Scorpions, a German band whose music came to define the end of the Cold War. That was later. But its cast is set to include Dominic West.
What?
From The Wire and The Crown. Alexander Draymond from The Last Kingdom. Ludwig Tripte from Generation War. Ed Spleers from You. David Cross from The Reader. And Luke Brandon Field, Interview with the Vampire. And Jojo Rabbit.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know who's playing who in this. Draymond will play guitarist Rudolf Schenker. Tripte is Klaus Meine, the singer. Spielers is Matthias Jobs, a guitar player. And Field is the drummer Herman Rarebell, who was their coolest member. And he quit sometime in the 80s. Dominic West will play... Oh, shit. Oh, this is so good.
What?
Okay, now I'm interested. Their manager was the legendary Doc McGee, who handled Bon Jovi. And, a lot of bands. And Dominic West is gonna play Doc McGee.
What?
Fucking hilarious. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna watch this, even though I'll bet they won't cover the 70s worth of shit.
Well, it's all right. This sounds very interesting. And Dominic West?
Yeah, Dominic West as Doc McGee. That's hilarious. Okay.
I mean, the last time we saw a great actor really portray somebody from the music industry was Philip Seymour Hoffman and Almost Famous. As Lester Bangs, of all people.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, there was just something comedic about him going, I used to do a little speed with some cough syrup, and I would just type, because just to fucking write.
Where's the Lester Bangs biopic, for fuck's sake? Let's get that going.
Again, do we need to position to Hollywood? Do we have to be that people?
We got to make our plea to Hollywood.
Okay, once again, Hollywood executives. The answer is TV 10 Podcast. And
as always.
And secondly, money please. Money please. What do you think? 20 mil to get that project?
Oh, at least, yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
I mean, we can make it work. So, all
right. Levi Miller, last seen in Kraven the Hunter, has joined the cast of Bloodaxe.
Bloodaxe!
It's a Prime Video drama created by Vikings creator Michael Hurst.
Okay.
So it's another Viking drama, and it's great title, Bloodaxe. I mean, come on.
You didn't say it right.
Bloodaxe. Is that better?
Let me try it again. Bloodaxe.
Okay, fine.
Is that better?
Yeah. All right, and we'll be seeing that sometime soon. I'll check it out. I liked Vikings. Why not?
Just watching.
Was Vikings too white for you?
Well, anything is too white for me these days. I mean, look at me. My God. So, but you know what isn't white enough for me?
Oh, I don't know. What?
Oh, I would say The Bear. That is a great show for everybody to
Are we getting into what to watch harder here?
We
might as well. It's time.
Do you have anything else you want to plug?
Nope. It's time to get into what to watch harder.
Yeah, that would be The Bear. Just And this is the one time I'm going to say, don't binge, slow cook.
I tried that with the previous season. I just decided, I'm just going to watch one episode a week. Then I finished it all in one night.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, that last season, that's appropriate to do. This one, let it slowly cook. Just watch one episode a week.
You finished it, right?
Yeah, I did. And I shouldn't have.
Rebecca Frost had a theory that about the author of the bad restaurant review in the Chicago Times. Did anything come of that?
No.
No, nothing, huh?
No.
Okay, so that was a theory that went nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry, Rebecca.
Yeah,
I was all for it. I thought for sure.
I'm not going to say too much about it. I'm going to give it a couple of weeks, and then we'll get into detail about it. Or if I remember it at that point. But yeah, I'm going to say slow. The Bear, just slow cook on that. And of course, Ironheart, that is your watch harder.
On Disney Plus, yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, it is so fantastic.
I will say, of course, Poker Face.
Yeah.
Poker Face on Peacock, of course. Even though Charlie's been stuck in New York for a minute, I think it's more interesting when she's moving around. But hey, let's do New York for a minute.
Yeah.
Why not?
For now.
Yeah.
So.
And Method Man.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, Method Man.
Him and Natasha Leggero.
Method Man and his girlfriend is Natasha Leggero. He's like, what, 7 feet tall? Or it seems like it?
6'5".
6 foot. Yeah, Natasha Leggero was about 4 feet tall. And it's quite the contrast. Very funny.
Look, I'm just trying to make our business float here. That's all I'm trying to do, baby.
We're a holistic gym. Everything's natural. All natural.
I need the good stuff here, baby. You know you could give me the good stuff.
Oh, God.
It's just hilarious. And of course, Natasha Lyonne cannot do any wrong.
Nope.
Yeah.
And Duster, I think the season 1 finale is coming up this week. Quite enjoying it. Doesn't seem like a show that will go to a second season, but maybe it will. I don't know.
I think it will.
On HBO Max
with Josh Holloway.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just face it. Just hearing him say, "Look, Baltimore, I'm going to get through this, all right? Let's just shoot this out like Sundance and Butch Cassidy."
But I keep watching the show thinking, this guy has got to go through fucking tires like crazy.
Yeah.
All he does is burn out everywhere.
With this duster.
Yeah, burning out with that duster. It's like,
yeah,
those tires are going through hell.
Yeah. And especially in the Southwest. I mean,
in Arizona, yeah. And I keep watching and thinking, oh, God damn, they're going to scratch the car. Don't, careful.
Don't do this.
It's like, oh, man. But that's what's really keeping me on the edge about Duster, is that.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
The tire, the tire misuse.
Rotation.
And don't get a scratch on the Duster. Yeah.
Yeah. See, kids, what we're trying to tell you is that it's always important to maintain vehicular maintenance.
Yeah.
So be sure to rotate your tires and always get an oil change after every 1,000 miles. Is
this from our new sponsor?
I don't know if we have a sponsor yet.
We don't have a lube and oil and tire rotation place? Yet. Okay,
so
cool.
Let me work on that.
All right.
So
I want Dragonfly Wellness before that happens, though. These are the priorities. We got booze, we need weed, and then we'll get oil and tires.
What about wholesome company? I mean.
Oh yeah, sure.
I mean,
if you like people, yeah.
Oh yeah, that is. Well, actually, there's some benefits in that. We'll talk about that in the green room.
All right. That's enough for you people to watch. I want to. First of all, want to say we're going to be off 4th of July weekend.
We will.
Just so you know.
Okay.
I'm letting Tommy Milagro know. I don't think he remembered. Do you remember that?
You kind of mentioned that, and then I think he mentioned something about, how do you feel about ice? What? Huh? Hold up. So, yeah, I'm going to be ducking out for a while from Murica.
Bugging out.
Yeah.
All right.
I think anything that does not involve ice is important. I'm just saying.
And we'll be back whenever the next week is. And we want to thank Sugar House Distillery for this rum.
Yes.
The silver rum.
Yeah, the OG sponsor of the TV10 podcast, which is great for making some summery mojitos. You feel a little cool down, don't you there, Mr. Frost?
Or numb down, whatever.
Yeah, you say tomato, I say tomatillo. The important thing is you could cool down with some great drinks from Sugar House Distillery. They even have craft cocktails, by the way, as well as some good rum. But you know what else can help you cool down over the holiday weekend? That would be our good friends at Outlaw Distillery. They got some rum, they got some bourbon, they even got some white whiskey, some vodka.
Yeah.
So all sorts of great things for this holiday weekend. And of course you can even enjoy our good friends at Ogden's Own Distillery. Even though Pride Month is winding down.
We got one more day of Pride Month.
Well, it's okay, because guess what? You can enjoy some Five Wives vodka or Five Husbands vodka if you feel prideful.
Yeah.
And, of course, some Madame Patterini gin because the Utah legislature doesn't understand irony. And, of course, you can even enjoy some Porter's Fire Porter's peanut butter whiskey. Even some craft cocktails. Mr. Frost enjoys a little bit of the peach tea from Ogden's Own Distillery over there.
Good stuff.
And, of course, you can even enjoy something from the underground. But if you want some beer, because, you know, it's Murica.
Beer's good.
We love beer.
Beer's good.
Beer is always good. Well, then visit our good friends at Bohemian Brewery. They got some great beers on tap. They got some great beers in cans, like the Cerveza. We recommend that very hard. And, of course, you can visit our good friend Ivy at Boozetique if you need some glassware for your drinks, if you need to mix some things with your drinks, and more importantly, you could also have some non-alcoholic drinks, not judging. And, of course, you can rock up to all of these places wearing a TV10 podcast t-shirt. You know that we have a few of those left?
It's hard to believe, but yeah.
I know. They are just flying off the shelves, which you can only get for $10 by reaching out to us at tv10podcast@gmail.com, and, of course, put in the subject line your name, your address, your shirt size. No, we do not take PayPal or well, actually, we don't take crypto. PayPal or Venmo, we're fine with. So
we should have done beer koozies.
We should have, shouldn't we?
In conjunction with Bohemian.
I mean,
get them pay for half of it.
Well, let's talk to them about that next time.
We put a Bohemian logo on one side, the TV10 logo on the other side.
That would just be
brilliant.
Genius. So we'll figure it out.
Synergistic marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it only took us 540 episodes to figure that out. So
yeah, what?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
This really is genius juice. All right.
Exactly.
Kicking in.
And I know how that feels for you folks, so enjoy the geniusness. This?
Good enough.
There we are.
All right. On that note, good night, America.
And you, for America, for Murica, jiggle that heddle because it is time to flush and plop. There's only me and my
And with a straight face, you're going to tell students that America is so star-spangled awesome that we're the only ones in the world who have freedom? Canada has freedom. Japan has freedom. The UK, France, Italy, Germany, Spain, Australia, Belgium has freedom. So 207 sovereign states in the world, like 180 of them have freedom. All right. And yeah, you, sorority girl, just in case you accidentally wander into a voting booth one day, there's some things you should know. And one of them is there is absolutely no evidence to support the statement that we're the greatest country in the world. We're 7th in literacy, 27th in math, 22nd in science, 49th in life expectancy, 178th in infant mortality, 3rd in median household income, number 4 in labor force, and number 4 in exports. We lead the world in only 3 categories. Number of incarcerated citizens per capita, number of adults who believe angels are real, and defense spending, where we spend more than the next 26 countries combined, 25 of whom are allies. Now, none of this is the fault of a 20-year-old college student, but you nonetheless are, without a doubt, a member of the worst generation ever. So when you ask what makes us the greatest country in the world, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.